Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to a new Breaking Point episode. Today, Chapter 7, challenging. It's a 2021 a new season and the possibility of a fresh start. Yeah, we already read that. Let's go into this. I believe we already did Australia. Yeah, so much for a fresh start. Mechanical issues hamstring Ackerman at the Australian Grand Prix as his bad luck with the previous season continues. Australian Grand Prix post-race. Problems with Ackerman down under. Yeah, nice job from Casper. All the points with the Aston. Whatever. Something to point. We're also annoyed with Gearbox as sure investigating hard to ensure it doesn't happen again. You better! Damn it, man. Casper, Jess probably contacted you, but we're looking into that Gearbox. Oh, let's go to the next chap. Bahrain Grand Prix mid-race looking to bounce back after the frustration of the Australian Grand Prix. Casper, Ackerman and Aston Martin are eager to find stability and secure. But as the race goes on, it becomes clear that his tire wear is reaching critical levels. Oh no. Not the tire wear. Not the tire wear around Bahrain. Bahrain do be chowing your tires very much, so it's understandable. Into the Bahrain Grand Prix we go. Are we leading a McLaren and an Alpine? Oi!
I'm losing grip. Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap. No, I need to come in now. It's quite bad. We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper. Isn't he a lap down? Yes, he's on a different strategy though. Haven't I got priority? He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Oh my soul. We're double stacking in, I guess.
Pretty urgent for Aiden, huh? Please be patient, Casper. Goes another place. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
What? Pressure of mediums? It's gonna make whack that Aiden Jackson gets the fresh. Get the priority in the pit stop, even though he's a lap down. How do you do that?
Okay, that wasn't ideal. Let's see if you can get a few places back, please, Casper.
Yeah, well, you guys screwed us over with strategy. Jeff, so shush. Well, let's do this. We P11 on pressure of mediums. Regain your positions and finish in 8th or above. Okay. Lapping Mazepin right here. Wait. Too much curb usage. At least our gearbox is fixed this time around, so we can actually do some pushing. Butler down on hards. Are you stupid? Hards are not ideal around here. If you can catch Alonso, use that overtake button. Way better exit than Fernando, who's on that softs. Gonna have to outbrake him right here. Easy move, outbreaks Daniel Ricciardo. Unfortunately,
Good job, nice overtake.
gonna miss out on DRS because we overtake Alonso before the DRS. You can see him gaining so much on us because of that slipstream and DRS. Now within DRS range of Daniel Ricciardo. It's gonna be a while till we get DRS because of the DRS zones. Gonna have to sit behind Ricciardo here. Maybe send it up the inside right here. Full send, gonna go wheel to wheel with Daniel Ricciardo. Can we get a better exit though? Yes we can, but we're not gonna get the DRS now. Because we overtook him before the time as well again. Tifa getting lapped here. Tsunoda up the road 4.7 seconds. Blue flag the TV. Move out of the way, please. Don't keep Daniel Ricciardo behind DRS. That will be not ideal. Thank you, Nicholas. Use our battery just to catch up to Tsunoda. Perez is 7 seconds up the road.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Thank you, Jeff. We have 4 laps remaining, so useless information.
Sonoda's just ahead. Push hard. Our gap to the car in front is 4.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:34.1.
Alright. See if we can get Tsunoda this lap. Oh, Checo passed Ocon, so it'll be Tsunoda and then Ocon up ahead. Aiden Jackson getting lapped the second time. What a noob. Move out of the way, Jackson. Oh, I had the wrong button. How bad? We're on a bit deep. Lock the tires up. Jackson's gonna come back at us even though he's getting lapped. Back off, my team. This rookie just don't get it, eh? This is a rookie for a reason. Shift down for a bit more rotation.
It is 1.6 seconds.
See if we can get with a DRS range of Tsunoda before the main straight. That would be nice. Nope, we won't be able to because that's a DRS run right there. But he's gonna get DRS on Ocon, I believe. No, I don't think so. Nope, he doesn't. Okay, let's just save our battery at this lap. See what we can do as soon as we get into the DRS range, which we are now, coming up for this next straight. Yes, DRS open finally for the first time.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Gonna maybe see if we can have a look at Tsunoda. We're too far back to make a launch work like that. Can we get a better exit in Tsunoda? Yes, but there's no room for us to go for a move there. It'll be just stupid to do that, but we're gonna go for a move around here. Up the inside, we're gonna go wheel to wheel again. He's gonna come back at us. Oh, good move from Yuki Tsunoda right there. We're gonna get the DRS though. He's also. We're gonna use our overtake button and the slipstream in the straight line speed of this Aston Martin because we have a Merc engine. Can we go around here and can we dive down the inside on Yuki Tsunoda? Yes, we can. Alright. How about Tsunoda? Up next is Esteban Ocon. Esteban Ocon. We're gonna sit behind him for the slipstream and DRS down the main straight here. Because we're not fully pushing on the throttle. As we just wanna save our battery a bit here behind him and then wait for this DRS is gonna come up now. He goes offensive a bit, but we're gonna have so much more straight line speed than him because of the DRS. Into turn 1. Easy move on Esteban Ocon. Up to P7 now. How far signs up there? 3.9 seconds. Can we catch that in 2 laps? He's on hard, so it's possible. Not if I run deep like that. Lock the tires up a bit, but 2.4 seconds now, so we catch fully 1 second on signs because it's not hard tires. Can we catch him for that DRS down the main straight in time? That's the question. Oh, our gears getting a bit squirrely. Yes, we will be able to make that DRS range work. Let's go. Now slipstream DRS on Carlos Sainz in that Ferrari. We know Ferrari doesn't have straight line speed,
This is your final lap.
so you're gonna see we're gaining so hard on sides. You're gonna go defensive. We're gonna tuck him for the slipstream, go down the outside onto turn one. We're gonna leave him the space if he decides to dive down the inside again. We're gonna go wheel to wheel through turn 1 and 2. But he's gonna tuck back in for a slipstream and DRS, but we've got so much more straight line speed that that's not even gonna matter. Well, he's going, but he won't have enough. So that's not long enough for him.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Yes, Jeff, it's also the last lap this, so thank you for the information. Can we catch Perez? That's the question. I doubt we can. He's on mediums. If we were on hards, we could have done that. But difficult if he's 2.4 seconds up the road going into the last sector. Valtteri Bottas is your race winner at Bahrain in the Mercedes AMG Petronas.
Front is 2.1 seconds.
Can we get fastest lap? That's the question. Can we? No, we won't be able to get fastest lap. Wait, good drive from Casper Ackerman right there.
Out of the car on the way in.
An interesting little encounter between Ackerman and Jackson in the pit lane, and might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Ackerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in anyway. That's not the decision of a man thinking clearly. Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he could be.
They denied each other a significant number of points last season, and if today's anything to go by, those issues look like continuing.
Let's hope not, because we're gonna get some
And I
dang
could see the
points.
drivers starting to approach the
1 to
podium.
Mercedes and
Victory
then Max third. Want to get some dang points, so let's hope Ackerman and Jackson can solve their issues. I mean, we had all right to the box.
Exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Thank you, Claire.
Congratulations on a tough race today, Casper. To all of us watching, it seemed as if there was some sort of clash in pitting strategy. Can you talk us through it?
The team strategy was wrong,
Yeah.
so I called it. I had to. Sometimes when you're the one behind the wheel, you've got to call the shots. I felt the tires begin to go off and realized I needed to come in. The team may disagree, but I pulled it back, so we'll see.
So the problem we all witnessed today was a team call, and not a sign of continuing tensions again this season between you and Nathan Jackson.
We can't be a total
I'm not going to
twat,
lie,
so
because I'm sure it's obvious to everyone here. Aiden and I have never really seen eye to eye, which causes some tension. But we're also professionals, so it shouldn't get in the way of our performance. I'm sure we'll work through it. Why do you ask?
Well, you seemed angry on the radio with your team. People are asking if that's an indicator of a deeper issue behind the scenes. What would you say to them?
huh. Interesting. I have no comment.
Any comment on that? It doesn't matter what's going on behind the scenes, as long as we all perform on the day.
Great. Well, that's everything.
But yeah, we had every right to pit first. He's getting lapped. We clearly the faster driver. Like, just move out of the way. Just let us pit, please. While the incident in the pits may have cost Ackerman some places, he managed to claw them back and deliver a respectable finish for himself and Aston Martin at the Bahrain Grand Prix post race.
I just don't get it, so gets to pit ahead of me, and they give his car the only new power unit last season, and he gets to go out behind me in qualifying. This kid is the new #1 driver.
I don't believe that to be true.
But then why does he get paid more?
You're still upset about that.
No. Well, I don't know, maybe. Just wish I never found out.
It's not the money though, is it?
Always about the money.
I'm old.
You're not old.
This again. I am old. For a driver, I'm old.
Come on. This is your last season. You said you'd make it count.
I still need to tell.
Ooh.
Soon.
In the meantime, forget about Jackson. And stop playing the victim. It doesn't suit you.
Okay.
It's Zandvoort next, remember?
Ooh.
Everyone's gonna be rooting for you. Be the guy they love.
Be the guy they love.
And hey,
What?
be the guy I love.
Sheesh.
That's cute. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm an actor-born drama.
Verstappen's got nothing on me.
You're here to ruin it.
Oh man. We're not driver number 1, but at least we got the Wi-Fi, eh? We got them Wi-Fi. What do you have to say about that? Aiden Jackson. Oh, shut up, Devon Butler. Let me finish ahead of you. As I thought. Is out of order, Devon? Facts, dude. There goes another place. Yeah, but shut up. I appreciate your anger, but please don't badmouth the team in front of the press. Well, then let me put before Aiden Jackson, please. Then that would happen. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Mechanical failures and team strategy frustration have impacted Ackerman's early races to the season. With the grid now heading to Zandvoort, in Ackerman's native country of the Netherlands, he hopes that the return home will be the panache to these recent struggles. Several weeks later at the Dutch Grand Prix. Then at the Dutch, Zandvoort is back. Number is narrow, full of elevation. We know who's calling. Zoe, our wife.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Oh,
Liz.
no.
What have you
It's
been doing today?
Liz,
I drew a
our
picture.
child.
What's it a picture of?
It's a secret.
Okay. Well, maybe you'll show it to me later.
Maybe. Will you win today, Daddy?
I hope so, Liz. Hey, can I ask you a question?
What's the question?
Who's your favorite racing driver?
You are.
Yeah, just checking. Can I speak to Mommy now?
No.
Okay.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Lily.
Nah, she's lying. Everyone loves Lando more. She's lying. Everyone loves Lando. Lando's the homeboy. With family in the crowd, Casper Ackerman looks to a familiar track to turn around his fortunes. A Dutch Grand Prix race day, baby. At Zandvoort. Let's go to the race.
It's time to go racing once again here at Zandvoort as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix. Zandvoort circuit, 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout a 2.6 mile lap.
2.6 miles.
And so here we are, Zandvoort. If there's one thing you
Oh,
can
Aston
guarantee,
Martin safety car.
it's the incredible atmosphere these Dutch fans provide. The sea of orange shirts is much a
Don't ask.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Young superstar Max Verstappen
Of course.
starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris,
Ooh,
Leclerc,
Norris.
Sergio Perez, and Bottas,
Battery Bottas.
Sainz, Ackerman,
Ooh, P8. Let's go.
Fernando Alonso, and Daniel Ricciardo.
Where's Rookie Jackson?
Gasly, Jackson,
P12. Not too bad.
Esteban Ocon,
Not too
and
shabby.
Tsunoda. Butler,
Ha,
Giovinazzi,
noob.
George Russell, and Nikita Mazepin. Mick Schumacher and
Nicholas Latifi. Alright.
The crowd's all behind you today, Cass. Let's use that momentum and see
Yeah, let's
what
do
you can
medium
do out
softs.
there.
Let's do medium softs. Let's load 1 lap of fuel. Oh, let's load 18 laps of fuel in, and then let's see what we can do. Let's get this race start on the way. Finish on the podium. Lights out and away we go, Zandvoort. The lights out, really fast signs. Bottas gets an insane start. But can't dive down the inside because Bottas has a massive lock moment going to turn 1 now. There's someone up by inside. It's an Alpine of Alonso. Can we go around the outside again? But Alonso keeps attacking us right here. And here comes Daniel Ricciardo as well. Back at us now. Not the ideal start. Through Schleiflak, we go in a bit deep. And then Ricciardo's all over us now. Right back on Alonso's gearbox. We need to make moves here if we want to finish on that podium. So we're going to dive down the inside. Oh, big shunt of Alonso. Did we get damage? Somehow we didn't. Okay. That was not ideal. Sainz up ahead next. Make the position stick on Alonso. Then Sainz is up ahead next. Yes, he is. Right, we got 18 laps to finish on the podium. So let's do it. On Sainz's gearbox now. Can we get a better exit? We know we've got more straight line speed than him. Go around the outside. This is a better line through turn 1. So
Nice move. Good
I
job.
bring up to P7. Valtteri Bottas up ahead. If I knew everyone was starting on the mediums, I would have done soft mediums then. But right. Wait. Little moment of the car there. Into Schleiflak we go again. I can't just seem to get Schleiflak correct. As Carlos attacks us again, forces us a bit off track. Still going wheel to wheel with Carlos Sainz. We're going to get a better exit now than Carlos. Already saving fuel back up, so that's good news. Come on, Bottas, take it flat. Can we go around the outside? Purple sector 3 from us. DRS will be enabled.
Pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
Yeah, we make the position stick on Bottas. Yes, we do. Do we go around the outside on Sergio Perez on turn 3 bank? Yes. No, we can't, but we can make it stick out of the exit. Okay, we make the move stick before Schleiflak. The AI is insanely fast around in this game. Right, Charles Leclerc up next on the hards. Interesting strategy choice from Ferrari. Gonna get that DRS, but he's also gonna get it from Norris. And we can move now on Charles Leclerc. Slipstream DRS, but he's also got the same thing. We're going to use our overtake. We're going to go around the outside on him. He's going to have to brake earlier because he's on the hards. Doesn't have that much grip as we do on the mediums. And that's up to P4 from us, from Casper Ackerman right there. Lando Norris in the McLaren up ahead. Hamilton already 5 seconds clear. Him and Verstappen is just running away from us right there. gaining massively on Lando. Oh, Lotus goes super defensive on us. You can see us making a big move. DRS open. We're gonna have more speed. No, we don't. That McLaren's so fast in a straight line. We're gonna brake later. That's up to P3. That's podium. Let's see if we can get P1. Up at Hamilton. 5 seconds up the road though. Casper Racket met de fastest race of the lap.
Keep this up.
If I'm not mistaken, our pit stop strategy is lap 9 for softs. Yes, it is. I think we're gonna be undercutting because Taiwei is quite excessive, not around here. Especially on the soft compound tires. Purple sector 1. We're catching Hamilton. Catching someone's one thing, passing them is another. So let's go. .2 seconds. Hamilton now ahead of us. I think him and Verstappen is fighting. Another fastest lap. Purple, green, purple. Wait, game lags a bit there. So you'll see they already gained 0.2 laps of fuel back already. So good thing from us. Under fueling the car is light and nimble. 2.5 seconds ahead is Hamilton now. As we go into lap 6. Wait, we're on a bit really wide. Yes, we're catching Hamilton Verstappen really easy here. Don't think we want to pass them yet because we want to sit behind them for slipstream DRS. So our battery maybe up back to 100%. Go on to the main side. What is the clouds gathering around?
Is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Drive.
Fastest lap again, even though we went red, purple.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
On the way, Jeff. Thank you. Purple sector 1 again. We see Leclerc already dropping back to P5. Starting on those hard compound tires, not ideal. Gonna back out a bit, so this ain't gonna be a faster lap again. If it is, I will be surprised. Slipstream DRS, you see we go red in sector 3, so we wanted to back off and do not overtake Hamilton, but we're going to box this lap I think.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Want to get some battles going again. Want to make this an interesting race. Bye bye. You see how quickly they are through Schleife, like they gain like 2 tenths. because they can take it flat out. Yes, we're gonna box this lap for softs. Go for the cheeky undercut. Into the pits we go. On goes this fresh set of softs. Let's get a quick stop here, Aston. That's not quick, but right. 3.1. Everyone flying past us. Leclerc comes into the pits even though he's on hard, so interesting.
No more scheduled pit stops.
Whoopsie, my bad. And come ahead out just ahead of this Alpha Tauri from Gasly. Behind Daniel Ricciardo there. We are on faster tires now, so this shouldn't be too big of a worry, so we can easily overtake them. Let's see, we're just absolutely sailing it on Daniel Ricciardo there.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Alonso just doesn't leave you space. Gaining but not enough. We're gonna outbrake Alonso though, he's gonna come back at us, we're gonna leave him to space. Even though he doesn't leave us space, right? You can see Hamilton Verstappen pitting now. So if we can get a really good exit right here, we can maybe undercut it. We maybe undercutted them. It's all our battery. Sainz also in the pits. Norris stays out ahead. Stays out. Okay, so we undercutted Hamilton. Not Verstappen though. Oh, the two Dutchmen fighting for the home Grand Prix win here. Verstappen and Casper Ackerman. Oh, Hamilton. Still slide luck. As the car just starts squirreling around there. Too much curb usage and the car just starts bouncing. So we make a mistake there. Hamilton's gonna try and look up the inside. He's gonna have DRS now. Gonna get a feinter from Lewis. He's gonna come back at us, but he's gonna have to back at us. There's no space to go side by side through there. Almost lose the car there, which would have not been ideal. We're gonna follow some people for slipstream as they go to the pit, but we regain our net position. So we go P2. Jackson in the pits for his stop. Bottas as well. Bottas getting the different strategy to Hamilton. We said purple sector 1. Run wide again, which is not ideal for the tires. We do it again. Track limits all day long. Out here. Gaining of Verstappen now, 5 tenths behind him. We're gonna get DRS on this main straight as well, so I think we're gonna go for a move here. We're just leaving Hamilton for dust, as we said, fastest lap again. Side by side through the first corner, the two Dutchmen going at it for the Dutch Grand Prix. go back at Verstappen now. He's gonna leave us space. And just slide like we go side by side. But he's so much faster through there. There's someone up on the inside. This is Hamilton. Yes, it is Hamilton. Well, Hamilton just touches us right there. I'm gonna cut back Hamilton. Me and Hamilton's gonna get both DRS. Verstappen right here. We need to do 100 pound Max Verstappen now. We're already losing time to Hamilton. Now dropping Hamilton behind us. We go down the inside, that's the question. Oh, we squeeze Verstappen a bit too much. Verstappen gonna come back at us, that's the question. We're gonna leave him the space if he does decide to do that. Yes, he's gonna come back at us. But we're gonna get way better exit than Max Verstappen right here. And you can see Hamilton catching us both up because me and Verstappen, the two Dutchmen fighting for the Dutch Grand Prix. Someone dives up on the inside there. It's right Verstappen, Max Verstappen right there. We go around the outside. Maybe no, we're too far back. We're gonna get the DRS way better exit as well than Max. You can squeeze us a bit. We just lock all 4 tires there.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Thank you, Jeff. And we go P1 in the Dutch Grand Prix. And now we're just gonna leave him for bits here. Should we put and then try to go for podium again? Williams, Latifi. We could have lapped if we had more laps, but that's not gonna happen this lap. We go around the final corner round now. As Casper is gonna take the victory in Netherlands for his home Grand Prix. We hit the wall there by the bit, but
Fantastic drive, just fantastic.
yes.
Deserved that race win.
Yes, we do, Jeff. Yes, Casper Ackerman does.
What a race for Casper Ackerman, proving the naysayers wrong with an emphatic performance. He'll be delighted by that podium finish.
Well, we all know he can do it. It's just been a while since he has. Great race from Ackerman and some much needed points for Aston Martin.
Yes, sir.
The Aston Martin team will be very happy with today's performance
Whoa.
and the final result. Another display of excellent driving and excellent teamwork.
Upcoming
And a
Sebastian Vettel
well-deserved
question mark.
first place finish.
Casper Ackerman the better Dutchman than Max Verstappen? Question mark. Easy claps.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. Made it look easy. A podium finish today, Casper. Here in front of your home crowd. How does it feel?
Yeah, even after a career as long as mine, I still want to continue to prove myself and remain competitive out there. A podium finish is an accomplishment for any driver, but it's all the sweeter when you can do it at home, so I'm very pleased.
And the fastest lap too today. Is that something you expected?
Yes, of course.
It's realistically not something you think you're going to get too often, so no, I can't say we expected it, but it's certainly a welcome surprise. Every point counts, so come the end of the season we might be more grateful for it than we realize.
How is everything at Aston Martin? Are spirits high? Is the team happy?
Yes, the focus
I
on
won't
turning
lie
things
and
around.
say we're having a great time. Everyone knows we've struggled a little bit recently. Things aren't 100% right. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Look, any job has its issues, and driving in F1 is no exception.
Facts.
Focus is very much in turning things around.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thank goodness, Claire, you're boring me to death. Casper Akman put on a victorious performance at the Dutch Grand Prix with a podium finish in front of the home fan. What do you mean podium? You mean the race win? Post race, the Dutch Grand Prix.
Great race today.
Thanks.
Nice one, Casper.
Oh, shut up, Butler.
Can't argue with that performance. Shame your teammate couldn't bring himself to congratulate you.
Yeah, well, he's just a kid.
Kid who's getting signed by Mercedes.
So they say.
Aye?
Gonna happen.
No?
Can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
I've been approached.
Cap.
Really? Congratulations.
Keep it under your hat, but talks are going well.
That's debatable.
You're gonna have to get on with Jackson for a little while longer.
Yeah, well, we get on fine.
That's not what I heard.
Oh, when the rumors are wrong.
I was chatting with one of your mechanics. Some very interesting things to say about Jackson.
Huh.
You know what his problem is, don't you?
Go on.
Thinks you're getting too old. Says you're not fast enough anymore.
Too old.
Hey, mate, his words, not mine. You want my advice? Prove him wrong.
Did we just do that today?
He should respect you, like I do. Great race out there today, buddy. Yeah? Ciao.
Go away, Butler. Go brag about your P50 to someone else. Noob. Ackerman wins the Dutch Grand Prix. Casper silence critics. So they recover for Aston. Okay. Old man's up and say, who's calling? Zoe.
Hey,
Hey, Lily's dancing in the garage. It's hilarious. Can you come?
just catching up on a few things.
Sure. Hey, I booked us a restaurant for tonight.
What about Lily?
Your mother's happy to take care of her.
Great, then I can't wait.
Reason to celebrate, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Ernie. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Beating Verstappen in front of the home fans is no mean feat. Exactly. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Never wait. Aiden.
Yeah?
Casper, I missed you just now.
What do you want?
I just wanted to say congratulations for today. That was some race.
I'm busy, Aiden.
Oh, sure.
Bye.
Wow. Wow, Ackerman. Wow. You couldn't just let him give it to you. Huh? You couldn't. Anyways, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this new episode of Breaking Point. And see you guys in the next one. Cheers.